Maybe you're a teacher and you teach something that's IT or cybersecurity related. And perhaps you want to provide your students with computers or virtual machines that they can use to actually have hands-on practice with the concepts that they learn in class using pre-built complex networks. Or perhaps you manage a team of developers, and each of those developers needs access to a set of virtual machines with the resources that are required for development. Whatever your needs may be, you've probably gone out there and looked for solutions for automated environment provisioning. Or, in other words, taking an environment that you create and cloning it to create an arbitrary number of copies for some number of users. Now, you can always go and use a cloud provider, such as NetLab Plus, that will charge you tons of money and manage the machines for you. However, if you're a little more self-driven, perhaps you've thought about setting this up yourself on your own server. The advantages to this is, one, all you need to do is buy a server. There are no subscription fees that you have to keep paying for. And two, you have complete control over what goes on these machines and with managing them, because after all, it is your server. The hard part about this is figuring out what software needs to be installed, how to configure it all, and developing some kind of program that will automate this process. But that's okay. That's where I come in. I've done a lot of the heavy lifting for you. So in this series, I will show you how to use my Proxmox and pfSense remote management scripts to set up your own automated environment. By the end of this series, you will have your own website that will require no programming at all to set up, don't worry, but you'll be able to configure it and customize it to your needs. And it will allow students or developers or users to access that website. And from there, they'll be able to start, stop, revert, or access one instance of an environment that you set up. If you'd like to see what this looks like in action from the student's perspective, you can watch the next video in this series where I will demonstrate how to actually log in and use this environment from the student's perspective. If you want to see what configuring this environment looks like from the instructor's perspective, I recommend skipping towards the end of the course series where I show two example environments, one that's a little simpler and one that's a little bit more complex, that we will set up all in one 20-minute video. Of course, you could set it up a lot faster, but I'll also go in depth and give you explanations of what each option does and why I'm setting things the way I'm setting them. And pretty soon you'll see just how easy it is to get started by yourself with your automated environment provisioning solution.